This is Avid Research. Today we're asking, how are video games made? Video games are made on a spectrum from one person with an idea and a laptop, or maybe just access to the library computer, all the way up to giant teams and huge corporations with hundreds of people working on one project. Today we're talking about that one person with an idea. So that's how it all starts. You've got a person, they have an idea. They think, I'd like to make a computer game. First things first, what you want to do is you want to map out your story. Come up with a plan. What happens? What is the point of your game? Then you're going to want to choose your game engine. Or if you're really keen, you could code your own game engine. There's a whole lot of options out there. There's a whole lot of free options out there. They all do different things and they're all for different specific kinds of games. You're going to want to think about how hard it is to learn that game engine and also what language you're coding in, or whether you're even coding at all. You might be able to do it with drag and drop or blueprinting. So now you've got your story map, you've chosen a game engine, you're going to want to think about collecting some assets. These are things like music, sound effects. Does your character go when something happens? Maybe you need voiceovers, and maybe you actually need a character. Maybe you need to build something in 3D that can do something, or 2D, probably not 1D. Now you've got your assets as well, you're going to want to start coding the logic and the rules of your new world. If something happens, does something else then happen? How do I win? How do I lose? Basically, what does success look like? This is where you get to be the master of the world that you've created. Once you've done all those things, which I may sound really easy and quite quick, you're going to want to try and play your game. It's at this point you're going to find approximately 6,000 bugs, maybe more, maybe less. Bugs are things where your game isn't quite doing what you want it to do, so you need to then go back and squish those bugs. That's where you fix the code to solve that bug and often create a new bug. This can go on for quite a while. All the time, you're creating more and more code. You're giving your world more and more structure. Once you've got to the point where there's very few, or you've decided you quite like the bugs and they're no longer a bug, you're then going to package up your code. Then you can upload it to places where people can then download your game so that they can play it. That's the point where you're going to distribute your game. You're going to share it around the world, and you're also going to do the next really big challenge, which is marketing your game. Whilst this is a quick video, making a game is not a quick process. However, it is incredibly rewarding and really awesome. You should give it a go. Thanks so much for watching this video. You're an amazing human being, and you should like and subscribe. Maybe even check out our interview with a video game educator. Link is below in the comments.